here.
Oh, I mean, sure.
Yeah. I guess there's still some details that need to be discussed. So, but yeah, hopefully that'll be coming down the pipeline soon. But we don't have that here. We see no jokers. I see a goddess and I see a dinosaur. We're just feeling each other out right now.
Utopian Ray is schmoving right now.
Yeah. Ray's turning around and saying, Suarez again, I just want to go home.
Could you turn your mic down on my headset specifically? Possibly also the stream one? I don't know. Because compared to my voice, you're like quite loud.
All right, let's see if this does any better. I'll have to turn me up over here, I think.
Yeah, I tend to speak low, by the way. So if you let me know, I'll turn up the volume.
Yeah, this should fix things up a bit.
Cool.
I think I've evened everything out.
Man, Ray is lapping Suarez at this point.
Yeah.
Up a full clean stock, and then some.
He's just keeping Ray out and letting him playing his game.
Suarez is really just trying to approach with forward airs and. Oh, speaking of forward airs.
The big schnoz.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He's really itching for those forward air approaches, but like Ray's just every single time, like I'll just dash back and and forward smash. Yeah.
And hey, it's working. You were saying before, forward tilt is not a great punish opportunity for Palutena, so I guess he just turned his forward smash into a tilt.
The thing is, like, her tilt is good at doing something. It's just not what we want it to do in that particular instance. Like, what it does well is it puts a lingering hitbox out, right? That's what it does. And that's useful for when people get off the ledge, but not when they're, like, not when you're trying to just put out, like, a quick attack, because they do linger.
Yeah. Ooh, that Nair's going to take it. We're going to see some Beyblade action here real quick.
The foot? The noggin? No. The noggin again? Yeah, he's really itching to hit a forward air right now for some reason.
I think it's because the on-the-ground spikes have gotten better in Ultimate, so you can do like guaranteed punishes off.
It's just so weird. Suarez is very particular about what moves he'll use at what percents. Like it's like, oh, they're at 85. I better go for forward air. It's like only forward air. Like he just fishes. Like that was actually crazy that he's able to go all the way out there and then get back.
Yeah. That is.
Look at this damage. He's already winning.
Oh boy.
That was a single confirm. That was a single confirm.
Suarez, calm down.
That's nuts, yeah.
And we're going to see some sniffing going on again.
Just enough.
Rocketing through.
That little star. Yeah, see, every time he goes for one of those bad forward airs, Ray is just going to be like, no.
Yeah, this is ending up really close to last hit. Back throw, no! Sorry, getting out of there.
That was an interesting, yeah, that DI was excellent. I don't know what the down B was. It looked like a desperation option, honestly.
I think the down B was probably just trying to get back to stage to reset, because I don't think Suarez wanted to do a second forward air there.
See, I like that retreating forward air that he did on the shield. Very difficult to punish. And catches Ray with a roll. I can't believe he won that game from a full stock and a half behind.
Just smack him up with the tail. I don't know. So you're Ray right now. Where do you want to go?
Not PS2. And that's what it looks like. That's where we're going. I would definitely go to Kalos.
Kalos. Oh, I was going to say FD.
FD's good too.
I'm used to having some sort of like banter to discuss it with before stage picks, but this is Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
You picked the stage first now.
I think the reason that Ray might like this stage is because when Suarez is above him on a platform, he's able to do a lot of stuff. You can make a lot of magic work when they're above you with Nair.
Right. But that also applies to Raptor, not to Suarez. Suarez playing a Raptor, known as Yoshi. Nailed it.
Absolutely.
Greatest commentator on earth right here.
Oh, I thought the wind box was going to push him far enough, but not quite.
No. That's going to be the biggest heartbreak when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since we have DeBuzz playing Palutena. We got Ray playing Palutena. Probably I think Jay's playing Palutena?
A little bit.
So we have enough Windbox characters going around with all these Yoshis. But we just got a bunch of moves being thrown out here.
Mm-hmm.
Back throw's going to do it.
Yeah, Ray realized that Suarez was not really looking to approach, so he said, "All right, that's fine with me. Let's play a game. Dodge the projectile."
Yeah, Palutena certainly has more options in the ranged game than Yoshi does, which is going to.
And Ray hasn't even been using his counter, which is also a reflector.
Right.
Like that gives him yet another tool in the game of projectiles.
Right, but especially Palutena plays more in the style of, I'm going to stand back, let you come, and just kind of work around you, where Yoshi relies on being in your face. So Ray's doing a really good job of just boxing Suarez out and not letting Suarez in his face.
That was a nice up smash attempt. I like the attempted read. Oh, no DI on that up air means you're going to die a little earlier than you could have. I think he would have been able to live another 10% maybe.
Yeah. If he DI'd it the way he did last game, there would definitely be more going on right now.
I think that win hitbox may have saved him.
Although talking about Suarez going deep last game, I think Ray's trying to match him, saying, "Nah, I can go just as deep now."
Yeah, he did go pretty deep on that one. I like that he upbeat back when he realized that there was no opportunity, but like just putting himself out there forced Suarez into an unfavorable position for recovery. Oh, that was an interesting exchange. I thought that Suarez was going to be the one to get the hit.
No, the get-up attack is too good in this game. It is phenomenal. It punishes everything, and I don't know why, but I will definitely not complain.
Oh, that was a bad explosive flame. Looks like he's going to take a lot of damage for it.
I think that was the far explosive flame. He wants the short
He wanted the short one for sure. Yeah, see?
Yeah, so that's two. That was two incorrect ranges there. Inputting it as a smash attack instead of a tilt, which is not a good sign. And now we're going into game 3. Looking at a potential reset.
3, 2, 1, go!
But we're still on PS2.
Yeah, I don't understand what that's about.
I mean, yeah, you can get some platform shenanigans, but
Yeah, I know. I just don't think the option's worth it. Like,
no, you got
Suarez is eventually going to bring you to a stage with platforms, I
Right.
think.
And definitely the consensus seems to be that this is Yoshi's best stage. So I'm not entirely sure why Ray keeps going back here when you have. If you still want a platform with stages, you still have Smashville, you still have Town and City, even Kalos, but you don't get as many shenanigans there. battlefield. You have a lot of different options you could be taking that you're just not. And you're eating a Yoshi bomb for it too. Good air dodge.
Oh, recognize he was just sitting in shield. Went out there for the opportunity.
Push him away.
Oh, I think he could have shield grabbed that potentially.
Suarez is doing such a good job of getting back to the stage even without using the jump.
Yeah, everyone's quick to say that the Palutena is pretty bad in disadvantaged state, but like when she is back to the wall against the ledge like that, you have to respect her options because if she does get a grab, you are probably dead.
Wow!
Nice down smash, very well timed.
Teleports are so difficult to successfully do in this game.
Yep. Teleports are like I think they're some of the worst recoveries because of how easy it is to interrupt them.
How easy it is to interrupt them, and also especially sometimes you accidentally jump while doing it, so your whole positioning in your head doesn't fit where you want it to go.
Right.
But that is a quick
3-0 reset.
reset.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at game 4.
Ray started the set out so strong. He was up like a full stock and a half, and then all of a sudden Suarez just said, you know what? I feel like winning now.
Download complete?
Nah, I think it's that Ray stopped going for like big reads because the big reads were paying off big, and I think he stopped going for that, and now he's trying to play fair against an unfair character, you know?
Yeah.
Like-
Still going back to Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, I don't understand this. This is beyond me. I hope if he loses this, he'll consider a different stage.
I hope he's not just going to keep coming back to Stadium on principle. Where he's like, oh, these are so close that the stage doesn't matter. I'm going to keep going back. Up throw? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, Yoshi really has, what,
Yeah.
2 ways to get down, right? He's going to air dodge or he's going to down B. So you can beat down B and you can beat air dodge with the same move with up air. So
Fair enough.
as long as Ray is smart with his up air placements, he should be able to cover everything. So up air is just a good positional move. Oh, he's been SDIing out of that every time. I think Suarez might need to go for something different when he's in that same position. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, Ray's just letting him land these fat aerials without really contesting the space. He really needs to be jumping with Nair and not trying to react with forward air.
Especially, like, Yoshi's head is deceptively large.
Yeah, his tail is too with the back air and stuff.
Yeah.
So like all these aerials.
And even his up B, the egg throw, like,
That was so smart.
oh, what a jab.
That was so smart. That jab was excellent. Knowing he'd be able to stuff the armor and just force him into free fall. Very good stuff.
The eggs are probably, like, the strangest part of Yoshi's kit because nothing about the eggs works the way you expect them to. The explosion, when the eggs, like, pop open, it's a larger hitbox than you expect. The timing of where they'll go never seems to be where you expect. What a back air.
Yeah, honestly, like Suarez covered Suarez covered exactly one option, and it was the option Utopian Ray picked. So that's what we call a read, folks. Oh, not enough to break the armor, but still a good amount of percent.
Yeah.
no way that just beats that move.
And Ray's just trying to get back to the old game of trying to stay as far away from Suarez as possible.
Now, you see, just a second ago, he went for that like dash back into forward smash.
Right.
That's that stuff he stopped doing last set, and he got 3-0'd because of it. So I think if Ray tries to introduce more of that like hard run back forward smash stuff, he'll be in good shape.
Palutena thrives off of space, and Ray is not doing what he can to really take advantage of the space that Palutena can command. Like, trying to react to Yoshi is important, and that's definitely part of the Palutena mentality. But there still is the issue of you don't know the sizes that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't react to it if you're not in the right spot. Not to mention, as you said before, he could be reacting to Yoshi jumping in with a short hop nair rather than waiting for the attack to finish.
So what's confusing me is like I get why he does up air. Why Ray does up throw at middling percents when you won't get your down throw to nair anymore. But at 0, he's supposed to get it guaranteed on most characters, right? Maybe it doesn't work against Yoshi.
Up throw or down throw?
Down throw to nair is supposed to be or down throw to some aerial. It's supposed to be a combo at 0, right?
Down throw to I know you can do down throw to fair, down throw to nair, and down throw to up air in various combinations of this is a better option or not.
I wonder why he's not going for it.
Yoshi can jump. That's my only guess, is that he's afraid that Yoshi can armor through it.
I can't believe how low below the stage that up smash hits.
That's just one giant killer of a hitbox. See, I think that's what Ray's concerned about, is just Yoshi jumping and armoring through the multi-hits.
Yes, but like it's still something that you're going to have to force, right? When you're playing Yoshi, you're going to have to force the armor jump. And like once you do, you have to punish it. Like right here, he's got him without the jump, and instead of punishing it, he died.
He eats a giant schnoz.
Yep.
And even then, like, you thought that Suarez didn't have his jump, and he had the jump the entire time. So it's very hard to keep track of.
When on the right side of the stage?
Yeah.
No, he didn't have a jump.
No, he jumped.
He landed. I think.
I didn't see him land.
I don't know. I don't remember the situation exactly. So.
Good use of explosive flares, just trying to control the space where Suarez can go, and making it harder for him to land where he wants to.
Yeah, a lot of the times people don't understand this. Like it's a pretty interesting concept, but you don't always want to hit with your projectile. I know it sounds weird, but like you can put the explosive flame out there as just like a roadblock. Like you can't go this way.
Right.
The road's closed. Go a different way, right?
And
So
especially if you can force him up and try and Yoshi bomb to the
ledge. You
ledge.
can punish that. Yeah.
Yeah, that is right in line with an up smash. I think you could dash up an up smash.
You can definitely up smash the Yoshi bomb.
Right.
But like, just the idea of like you put out the explosive flame, it forces him to recover high, and then you punish the high recovery because he's got to land sometime. It's projectile 101.
Ooh.
Again, I can't believe how low that hits.
That's a giant. It's just a giant hitbox.
All right, so we got ourselves a 1-1 score.
1-1. But only one will win.
That's right. Anything going on in the chat?
Yeah,
Anyone saying any cool stuff?
nothing much. We got Kofi hanging out.
Hey, Kobe.
Got a couple Let's Go Gians floating around.
Let's go, Jan.
Let's go Gian.
3, 2, 1, go!
Weird Yoshi bomb, but clearly it worked.
Well, he uses double jump armor to get out of the situation, and then he realized, I got to get to the ground before Palutena does, otherwise I'm just going to have to take another nair. So he just kind of did it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that down air. So, I never know the right time for Palutena to use down air, but it always seems like the right time, because that move does a lot more than I expect it to every time.
Yeah.
I expect it to just miss for some reason. I don't know why.
It looks like it goes really quick. Looks like it's like maybe a 2 or 3 frame move, but
It doesn't look strong, because she just kind of goes, you know? She just kind of swings her arm, just, you know,
and then it
nonchalant swing.
right, but then you got to remember this is a goddess who channels whatever the hell she wants, and then
Right.
just puts I don't know the power of like 7 suns into this down air. Got the shield play coming out.
Oh, he reads the spot dodge on the way down, but Suarez finds a way out of a bad situation, works his way into a good one in the blast zone, throwing out nairs. Reads the teleport in, finishes it off with the old Channel 32 combo.
Again, just teleports are so whack to use.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, you try to go to the ledge sometimes, you just don't. Yeah.
Like unless you go from below, you're really just taking a coin flip of whether it'll work.
Yeah, see how, like, when he's in the air, he's forced to either air dodge or down B? Like, Utopian Ray's trying to situate as many situations like that as possible. His only other option, really, is... ooh.
I want to see some more win boxes coming out, especially in those situations.
Yeah, it looked like he had an idea, and he missed it the first time, and went for it again, and then missed it again.
Yeah.
All right.
Because especially with that scenario he put Raptor Suarez in, I see a dinosaur and think Raptor. This is, I feel terrible.
Back
but
throw? Up throw? Something?
What? But Suarez is like barely within range of his magnet hand, so I'm sure like one little push from a forward air will be what he needs.
It's tough because up B gives him a lot more of a boost vertically than you think, so you have to take that into account. Just because his jump scan doesn't mean he's dead. He has air dodge, he has up B, he's got some tools. Even side B is another way to gain a slight amount of vertical height, or at least horizontal height.
Now Ray's coming from below, pretty much ensuring that he'll be able to recover. Were there any like good teleport characters in Smash 4?
All the teleports were pretty good in Smash 4. Mewtwo was one of the better characters in that game.
Mewtwo, Sheik.
Mm-hmm.
But Sheik's teleport was really short, so you didn't really have as much.
No, it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't a bad range. It was just shorter than characters like Zelda's or other people's. Where, like, if you have a really wide teleport, I feel it's a larger window to punish.
So this is going to be the classic Suarez comeback if he gets this forward air that he's fishing for here. Yeah, Ray keeps going for that down tilt setup. I don't know what the follow-up is, but there must be something.
I mean, even at the ledge, it's just a good get-off move. Like, as we've seen, it pushes Suarez away at a weird angle. It's a relatively low angle. It pushes him away from the ledge. So even if it's just to like provoke those awkward situations where
Well, that shield is ready to crack. Oh, Ray is enjoying this opportunity to make Suarez approach with these projectiles.
this is what Ray wants. He wants to keep Suarez as far away from him as possible and just not let him in.
And this is what Suarez wants.
Yeah, Suarez wants to, again, this is going to be a kind of strange boxing match, essentially, where Suarez wants to get in, get as many hits on you as possible, and then get out to safety. And Ray doesn't even want Suarez to get in that close to begin with, and just kind of play around where Suarez is. And I think we're going back to PS2.
You think so?
I think that's what they picked. I didn't see any kind of like cursor moving on the.
I was being sarcastic. Of course they are. They've gone, what,
Yeah.
7 games? 8?
Every game, this entire grand finals.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's not the first time Suarez has done that.
I don't know how you expect Suarez to get over there, but I'm going to assume he's trying to cover some option I'm not seeing. Yeah, we're seeing some scrambled eggs over here with the explosive flames coming out. No explosive flare that time, just kind of poking around with the down tilt. And again, we're seeing it right here. Ray's just keeping his space, letting Raptor play into what he wants.
Letting who play?
Huh?
Letting who play?
Letting Suarez, God, I did it again. Letting Suarez play into where Ray wants him to be.
Right.
And then once
Spot dodge down smash?
that'll do it.
I can't believe that worked, honestly. Whenever I
That'll
try to
do.
spot dodge the Yoshi down bomb thing, I get hit by it anyway, or I get hit by the stars. It's like, come on.
Ray's seeing the Matrix right now.
Ray's parries have been pretty good this set, too.
Oh, Ray's been phenomenal with his parries. He did
Oh
it
my
again.
goodness. Suarez, if you do that one more time, I'm not even going to pay you for second. Hit him with the channel 32 combo. Hit him with the noggin into finisher.
We just got this giant schnoz coming out here, taking a good old sniff. Well, Ray's still holding a good lead. We've seen Suarez pull the same shenanigans as before.
Yeah, because of how bursty the Yoshi as a character can be, it's difficult to say that Ray has a significant lead, but
No.
as his approach climbs and almost reaches 100 here, it's tough to say that Suarez still has a chance. He's going to have to really dig deep. Yeah, Ray looks like he's doing a lot of rinse-repeat stuff here.
Hey, it's working.
Oh, for sure.
It's just a matter of how often Suarez is going to be able to get in his face. But
That's the Ray classic, dude.
the
Dash back
forward
F smash.
Smash is going to do it. Today's winner is, of course, Utopian Ray.
Good stuff for Ray. And good stuff Suarez, too. He put up a good fight. Tried to hold down the fort. Respectable. Very respectable. So,